One of the things that I learned from whistleblowers from the cabal itself is that they have to work within something they call the rules. And this is very, very important. The rules are a body of spiritual principles that they must follow in order to be allowed to exist. Now, what do I mean by allowed to exist? I mean that they are aware that there are benevolent forces that will prevent them from achieving their goals unless we give them permission to enslave us. Ultimately, the universe is intelligent, alive, and conscious, and it is benevolent. It is a benevolent consciousness. That consciousness does not allow the negative to succeed unless it is invited. So the cabal has made a science, a very elaborate science, out of studying these arcane, occult, magical principles that allow them to get away with what they do. So they have to put out everything that tells you who they are in music videos, in these Super Bowl halftime shows, the Grammy Awards ceremonies. They're out there showing you the truth. This is what people are going to have so much trouble with once disclosure happens, is that these people actually practice black magic, and they are very, very good at it.
Now, this is the kind of stuff I could not make up, okay? The Pinder is the head of the cabal. That's the name of the top person in the 13 bloodlines. And that's what we're now calling Illuminati, would be these 13 bloodlines, the houses. What does Pinder actually mean? It's pretty weird. It means the pinnacle of the Draco, i.e. the number one representative on Earth of the Draco. It also means the penis of the dragon. Now please, Foot, don't go doing that again. The current Pinder, the leader of the Illuminati, now we're being told, is the Rothschild family, so we don't need to look any farther than that. The only guys above the Rothschilds here on Earth would be these old ones, and the family masters and the trustees, but then the Pinder, of course, is the Rothschild, so that's why that name is so prominent. Now, here's the funny thing. The good guy ETs have come back recently, and I don't know why we got a little, oh, that went away, good. We had a little feedback. They have been betrayed by the Draco. This just happened in the last month. The Draco have been cornered, and there's something that's been created around our solar system called the barrier, and all the Draco that are inside our solar system cannot get out. And they are afraid of whatever this arrest scenario is going to be, because they will be held on trial as responsible for these crimes against humanity that they've perpetrated. They do not want this to happen. And they tried to strike a deal with the positive beings saying, if you let us go, we will offer everybody below our own royal caste in surrender to you, to the Alliance. That means the royals are only these 12 to 14 foot tall reptilians. That means they were going to betray the old ones, all of their supplicants who have done this vampire type process to gain immortality. That means all the 13 bloodlines. That means the Committee of 300, all the top Illuminati. Everybody human was betrayed, and this just happened. So the Illuminati is in a terrible state of disarray right now. Everything is going nuts. All these sub-factions are forming, and what's going to happen most likely is that they're all going to start exposing each other and betraying each other. So this year is very interesting. This Draco betrayal just happened. It has spread through the ranks. It is very real. And it has changed the game dramatically.
We redid a lot. As you remember, I made Space Force, and they tried to end it as soon as they came into office, and they had a revolt in the military. We created Space Force. That's the first time in 78 years since the Air Force that something like that's been done, creating a new branch.
I think that man will be president of the United States right about the time that spaceships come down filled with dinosaurs and red capes.
Years now, talk show hosts, people on television, people in sitcoms have been hired by the government to throw you off the track, to distract you, to make you laugh and stuff like that, make you happy and docile so you don't know what's really going on. They get out there in the woods in a circle, they decide these things, And, you know, look at him trying to calm it down.
Needless to say, all this UFO talk has the tinfoil hatters going wild, including Green Bay whackpacker Aaron Rodgers, who offered this hot take on the Pat McAfee show.
Did you hear about the Epstein client list about to be released, too? There's some files that have some names on it that might be getting released pretty soon.
Oh. Might be time to revisit that concussion protocol, Aaron.
Oh, that's gone. And I'm, you know, I'd like to believe that at some point you have to stop pretending that yeah, you're right. Maybe we're not just as strong, you mean? Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think I'm gonna see next week. So I mean, we have time, but I'm going in and out of places. But not everyone has time.